man, it is not looking good for my boy Diddy. If you guys don't know, Diddy has remained behind bars after getting bail denied twice, but not by one judge, but by two. Now, his lawyer has tried to do any and everything to try to get Diddy to come home. They even claimed that after Diddy's house was raided back in March, ever since that happened, they were keeping close contact with federal agents, letting them know the whereabouts of Diddy. If Diddy was gonna go fly to Miami, they would let the agents know, listen, Diddy's gonna be in Miami. If he was gonna go out the house, even down the street to go to his daughter's graduation or something that had to do with school, they would let the agents know Diddy will be doing this, Diddy will be doing that. Now, the funny thing is that his lawyer does claim that they did know that this indictment was coming, and that is the reason why they recently had Diddy come down and fly into New York. Now, they didn't know how long it was gonna take, whether it was gonna take 1 day, 2 days, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. As you guys may seen, Diddy was out in New York cooling, man, just doing regular things that a regular civilian did in his last days before he was arrested in Midtown Manhattan at a hotel. Now, if you guys don't already know, he was arrested. This was, I believe, I'm gonna say Monday morning, which he was supposed to be arrested Tuesday, but the feds decided to move a day earlier, which they haven't disclosed why. Now, throughout the whole time, his lawyers, the only thing that they were talking about was fly risk, fly risk, fly risk, fly risk, fly risk. And they were just saying that one thing that Diddy was not going to be was a fly risk. They even offered up to give up his passport, his kid's passport, just to prove to the judge that Diddy wouldn't be a fly risk. Now, the interesting thing is that the judge wasn't worried about Diddy being a fly risk. What the judge is really worried about is that in this indictment, it states that Diddy will use violence to intimidate witnesses or people that potentially had evidence of him doing wrong things and probably bring it out to light. Now, the other interesting thing is that the ninth person, Kelana Hart, which sued Diddy just a few days ago, right before he got arrested, Diddy tried contacting her over 54 times throughout phone calls and text messages. And this is where Diddy messed up, because the judge is now looking at it like Diddy is somebody that is powerful and he can make moves happen if he's on the outside. Now, his lawyer did say, listen, judge, we'll take away his phones. He won't have access to no internet while he's in the house. He's just gonna sit in a little old corner over there and do nothing. Which is like, listen, man, I don't think Diddy's just gonna stay home and do nothing. You understand what I'm saying? Now, the funny thing is that things are getting worse. And I say it's funny because if you guys don't know, Diddy had a strong addiction. Yeah, Diddy, the day that Diddy was arrested, they found some of that pink powder in his bedroom. Well, the room that he was staying at in the Midtown Hotel. Now, the funny thing is that as of just 20 minutes ago, Diddy has been placed in suicide watch for the simple reason that he woke up panicking after a nap, supposedly not knowing where he was and acting super strange. Supposedly Diddy is going through heavy withdrawals because if you guys, like I just told you, he don't got that pink powder with him. He don't got them yerkies with him. You know, Diddy was always off of something, man. And being that those drugs are not around, Diddy has the shakes and he's going through it behind bars. Now, if you guys don't know, Diddy is currently sitting at the MDC in Brooklyn, which supposedly is a federal holding cell for inmates that are awaiting trial or been arrested by federal agents. Now, supposedly this jail is one of the dirtiest jails that there is. Supposedly somebody just got stabbed over there like 3 months ago. Supposedly there's maggots in the food. Like, listen, man, it is horrible. Like, his own lawyer is fighting to get him out of there because it is not even safe for him. Matter of fact, ex-warden of that jail said that Diddy's life is in danger. It is what it is, man. Diddy has put himself in a position where, listen, man, Gene Deal said it. Diddy is not built for this, man. He's not built to sit inside a 5 by 3 foot cell 24 hours of the day. And one of the most difficult things for Diddy is that he's not in general population where it's good or bad, because yeah, you can run into certain situations, but if you're in general population, you could at least look over to your cellmate or somebody and have a conversation. You know what I mean? Diddy is just sitting all alone, because at the end of the day, it is the Fed's duty to make sure that Diddy is safe. If something does happen to Diddy, yeah, it's not gonna be good for the Feds. They gotta keep him safe. And he's one of the most high profile inmates in that MDC Brooklyn jail right now. It is what it is, man. I want you guys to let me know down in the comments down below what you think about this whole situation with Diddy. Do you guys think that Diddy is gonna actually do time on this and be found guilty? Because I was just having a conversation with a friend of mine earlier where he's saying that they really don't have much on Diddy. And I'm saying, well, if there was cameras in every single room, well, don't they have footage? And supposedly Cassie's been working very closely with the Feds, so isn't she handing over, because supposedly she's got video footage, text messages, and supposedly, from what I heard, some additional information that she might have got from Kim Porter, which is, listen, man, I don't know what she knows, but from what I heard, she knows something we ain't never heard before. It is looking not good for my boy Diddy. I'm gonna be honest with you. I personally think Diddy's done. But y'all let me know in the comments down below what y'all think. Diddy has been placed on suicide watch. He's got the shakes behind bars because he ain't got that stuff with him. And listen, man, somebody's gonna take the risk. Who's gonna take the risk? Somebody's gonna probably take the risk and bring that stuff in there. Yeah, it is what it is. There's always somebody, no matter where you work at, there's always somebody that's ready to risk it all. And listen, man, for the bag that Diddy got, I wouldn't doubt if somebody does, man. It is what it is. Hit that bell up above so y'all do stay notified whenever I go live or I drop a video here on the platform. You guys are tuned into the...
Wow! It's the
And I just hit you guys with another one. Peace.